Like if you found the video valuable. Anna Carson's apartment was unusually quiet for a Friday night. The city buzzed beyond her windows, muffled by the heavy drapes she kept drawn shut. She sat curled on her couch, a paperback novel resting in her lap, mostly unread. Her eyes flicked to the digital clock on the wall. 11:59 p.m. She stiffened. 12 a.m. Right on cue, her phone rang. Anna stared at it. Screen black, no caller ID, just the generic unknown. Her hand trembled as she picked it up. The call connected automatically. No ringtone, no time to prepare. Anna, came the whisper. She swallowed hard. Who is this? Silence for a moment. Then, a raspy, almost amused voice. Why didn't you tell Mark about the lake house? Anna's heart jolted. Who are you? How do you know that? She hissed. No response. Just breathing. Then the line went dead. She dropped the phone onto the coffee table as if it burned. The lake house. That was years ago, something she'd never told anyone. Not even Mark, her fiancé. This had to be a prank. A cruel, calculated one. But how could anyone know? She barely slept. The next morning, Anna went to the police. The officer at the front desk was sympathetic but unsurprised. Midnight calls, no caller ID? Happens a lot. Probably spoofing apps. Nothing we can trace unless there's a threat, he said. But they knew something personal. Something real. He gave a tired shrug. You can change your number. File a report if it escalates. Anna walked out feeling unheard, unseen, and more afraid than before. That night, she waited. 11:59 p.m. 12 a.m. The phone buzzed again. This time, she answered on the first ring. Anna, the voice said, a little more pleased. You lied to the police. Why are you doing this? She demanded. Because secrets rot. And yours stink. Who are you? A pause. Then a laugh, distorted and unnatural. The call ended. Anna stood in the middle of her living room, staring at the dead phone. It didn't feel like a prank anymore. This caller wasn't just tormenting her, they were watching her. Over the next 3 nights, the pattern repeated. Each time, the voice revealed something she'd buried. An affair in college, a stolen inheritance dispute with her brother, an anonymous letter she'd sent to ruin a rival's career. No one knew those things. No one could. The voice never asked for anything. It didn't threaten directly. It just knew, and it delighted in reminding her. Mark noticed her unraveling. You're jumpy, he said on Tuesday. Barely sleeping. What's going on? She hesitated. I think someone's harassing me. He frowned. Why wouldn't you tell me? I didn't want to worry you. But the damage was done. The seed of distrust had been planted. That night, she unplugged the router, turned off the phone, and left it in a drawer. She even wrapped it in aluminum foil, some weird trick she read online to block signals. Still, at 12 a.m., it rang. Not her phone, Mark's. From the bedroom, she heard his voice. Hello? Who is this? She ran in. Mark looked at her, pale. They asked for you, he whispered. Anna felt her knees weaken. It wasn't the device. It was her. Wherever she went, the voice would follow. She finally confided everything. To Mark. To her best friend. She showed them the call logs, blank. No record of incoming calls. No recordings. Just a ghost in the wires. I think it's a stalker, Mark said. Let's stay at a hotel for a few days. But the calls continued. You can't run from your past, Anna. You can only face it. On Friday, the voice changed. It wasn't whispering anymore. It was angry. Go back to the lake house. If you want this to stop, go back. Anna hadn't set foot there in 10 years. After what happened, she and her high school friends used to party there every summer. One night, a boy named Evan, a tag-along none of them really liked, had too much to drink and wandered off. They found his body the next day, drowned in shallow water. They told the police it was an accident. But Anna had seen the truth. She'd seen Jenna, drunk and laughing, shove him in, not knowing he couldn't swim. Anna kept that secret all these years. Mark insisted on going with her. They drove through winding forest roads until they reached the crumbling cottage on the edge of the lake. Everything was the same. The chipped white paint, the sagging porch, the dock where Evan had fallen. That night, there was no signal. No phone calls. Just wind and silence. Until midnight, the old landline rang. A dusty relic on the kitchen wall, untouched in years. Anna stared at it, frozen. Mark whispered, don't. She picked up. You're here. Good. Go to the dock. Alone. The line went dead. Anna walked through the night mist, flashlight in hand, heart racing. The dock creaked under her steps. The lake glistened with moonlight. Then she saw him, a figure standing at the end of the dock. Soaked, pale. Evan? The figure didn't move. She took a step closer. Is this what you want? She whispered. An apology? The figure raised a hand and pointed down. To the water. Suddenly, the boards beneath her feet cracked. She screamed as one gave way and she plunged into the freezing lake. She thrashed, water choking her lungs. Something pulled her down. Fingers? Weeds? Guilt? Then hands grabbed her, real hands, and yanked her back to the surface. Mark. She woke in bed, shivering, wrapped in blankets. Mark sat nearby, shaken. I pulled you out. You hit your head, he said. There was nothing out there. Anna said nothing, just stared into the shadows. That night, no phone call came. 1 year later, Anna and Mark moved across the country. She changed her number, deleted her social media, started therapy. The calls never returned, but sometimes, just sometimes, at 12 a.m., she swore she could hear the faintest ring. Echoing from nowhere, from the lake, from the past, because some secrets don't stay buried. Some voices never stop calling.